Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello everybody. Let's see if everyone can hear me. I'm just going to take a quick hearing. Okay, and it's confirmed. You guys can in fact hear me. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Richfield SA Chess Tournament. We are now on day 2, where we will be witnessing for the very first time 2 new campuses battle it out against one another. For today we have got Richfield Polokwane, also known as the Polokwane Queens. And on the right side, representing Newtown campus, we have got the Dark Bishops / the Newtown Bishops. So let's quickly have a look here and just see what we got in store for us today. I just want to see first, how many people have we got going on at the moment? We've got 5 current viewers, guys. I see that in the poll that I've set up, 75% of you reckon that Newtown Bishops are going to take the win today and 25% Polokwane Queens. Considering that none of us have seen these guys play, I suppose that's just on high spirits, but hey, you never know. Considering the last stream's playoffs, everyone thought Centurion was going to take that win, but no, Musgrave came out of nowhere, knocked us 3 points back, and they took the win. So that's the thrilling thing about watching all of these chess games, is seeing you never know how it's really going to end up. So with that out the way, let me quickly move on back to my software and transition over to just show you guys a little sneak peek about what we got in store for us today. So on the left side with Polokwane Queens, we have got Huey 211, Brantako, Horseradish 13, and Rory 25 RZA Chess. That's one heck of a long name. Oh my soul. And on the right side, the ladies and gentlemen representing Newtown Bishops, and yes, I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, is Tokelo, or I don't know if I should say Tok3lo. I'm just going to say Tokelo. Dinio R, Easy 47, and Tabrians. Should I say Tabrianzi? Or Tabrians, I don't know. But anyway, for today, we have got our 4-round setup right in front of us, where we will have round 1 between 11:15 and 11:45. So the games will get underway in the next 13 or so minutes, where we have Huey 211 versus Tokelo. We have Brian Taco versus Dinio R. We've got Horseradish 13 versus Izzy 47. And we've got Rory versus Tabrians. Round 2 will commence between 12 o'clock and 12:30 today, where we will have game 1 with Huey 211 versus Dinio. We've got Ntako versus Tokelo. We've got Horseradish versus Tabrians. And we've got Rory versus Izzy. Leading over to round 3 then, between 12:45 and 1:15, we have got Huey 211 versus Izzy. We've got Ntako versus Tabrians. We've got Horseradish versus Tokelo. And we have Rory versus Dinio. And that will follow through to the 4th and final round for today, which will be between 1:30 and 2 o'clock today, which is game 1, Huey 200 versus Tabrians, Ntako versus Izzy, Horseradish versus Dinio, and Rory versus Tokelo. So we've got quite a number of matches in store for us today. Let's see if we've got any more viewers joining up. Yes, we do, in fact. I see that that poll has now moved from 75% to 60%, so we got a little bit more encouragement from Polokwane's side. That's fantastic. Let's see if we can even those odds and those votes, keep them votes coming. So I like to do a little something at the start of our stream where we give an impromptu call to a certain somebody, and I think you guys know who that certain somebody is going to be. If you were here yesterday, you would remember just who I called up. I'm not sure if this is going to end well, but we'll give it a go. Let's quickly look for the man himself. Where are you? There we go. Our boy Ntsako Makari. I'm going to give you a call, my man. I know I never told you about it, but I gave Musgrave's captain a call yesterday just to ask him a couple of questions. Let's see if I can get you on the line. Ntsako.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Don't want to burst your bubble, but you're on stream right now.
Oh, for real?
For real, for real.
Hi guys.
I love doing this so much. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody first?
Hi mom, and I hope we win.
I'm assuming that you are going to be playing as Bran Soccer today.
Yeah,
Okay, hundreds, brother.
certain.
I wanted to call you up just to ask you a couple of questions. I won't take too much of your time. Obviously,
Okay.
you've got a lot of pressure on your hands where you're going to be playing against Dinio first. But anyway, I just wanted to ask you, how are you feeling? How are you and your team feeling towards today?
Pretty confident, but we just trying to be humble. We don't want to say too much yet. So yeah,
Okay.
we don't know what we're up against. So
Yeah, no, that's
yeah, I
absolutely
mean,
fair. Okay, good
mm,
stuff. So, between your four players, who would you say are your
mhm.
top two rapid rated players? Would you know?
Rapid rated. It would be me and Rory Sang.
Okay, so I'm assuming Rory
Yeah,
25 hours at HS.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good to know. You see, yesterday when Centurion went up against Musgrave, I must tell you, holy moly, Iron Solo and Joshi were going ballistic. Their ratings were high, but their skill was just higher. So
Yeah,
it's a nice thing hearing for Newtown who they need to keep their eyes out for. But I'm going to be giving Newton's campus captain a call shortly as well. In fact, I think maybe we should
yeah,
add them on and let's see if you guys want to um, make some conversation here and just give each other's
yeah,
thoughts
for
on it.
sure, for sure.
Let me quickly look for Newtown's campus. I wonder if they're going to actually pick up because I didn't tell you or Yinkla about this. So let's
Yeah,
quickly add them on. Let's see if we can get them on the line.
cool.
Ring 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 Newtown campus. Are you there, good sir? Oh, it's taking a bit of time. No, but the man himself is here. Why do we doubt him? Sure, Yinkla.
So how's it, man?
Good on you.
I'm perfect. I'm excellent.
Do you know where you are right now?
Yeah. I'm watching actually.
Yeah, you're on stream, my guy. Um, so I wanted to call you up to ask you a couple questions and then to see what you have to say to Polokwane's chess captain, because I know you guys haven't had much conversation since a while ago, and you guys are competing up against one another today. So, Yinkla, you're not playing today, correct?
Yeah, I'm not playing today. I'm not playing.
Okay, so tell me something. How much faith do you have in your teammates today? Don't want to put pressure on them, but how are you feeling towards Newtown today?
Let me not. Let's just be humble at first. Thing is,
Hey,
Mm,
we do not really know what we are up against, you know. So, but I can give him a tip and say, just watch out for Tukelo and Easy. Those ones
Tekelo and
are
easy.
hey.
Okay.
Just be careful. But then to Brian and Dineo, they will also show some performance, and hopefully we take this. It's as you know, we are Newtown bishops, right? So the only thing that we preach massacre. So be careful.
Yay. Yay.
mm.
Hey, Intako, what do you have to say about that?
I don't have much to say really. We'll just see. We also have a few names ourselves, but I won't say much.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Bro's gonna walk in there silent and he's gonna walk out of there boastful. I got you. I got you. I see you. Also, just to let you know, Ntako, Yinka's entire team, Newtown's campus, was playing like mad yesterday. They were practicing. They wanna be on their A game because they're here for the win. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying play passive or defensive. I'm just saying good luck, and I'm wishing you and all of your players the best. Yinkla, do you want to give a shout out to anybody before we move on to the games?
Shout out to everyone that is watching, man. Shout out to everyone that is watching.
To everybody who's busy watching us right now, if you want to say hello, please pop a message in the chat. I see that African King says, "Hi, the chess captain of Newtown is watching." Oh, I see.
It's
Okay,
me.
okay, I catch. Anybody else want to send a quick hello? Anybody have any questions for the campus captains? Please type them out now. I'll give you a good minute. I see that on the who's winning today poll. Polokwane Queens has now surpassed Newtown Bishops with 57% to 43%. So, hey, people I think are getting their spirits up listening to Polokwane a little bit. Not that the Newtown's campus has anything wrong, but yeah. Lesedi Siema says, "Yo, Huey." He says Huey. Okay, I'm assuming he's talking about Huey 211. So either he's Huey 211 or I don't know if he's just saying like hey to Huey, but sure, Lesedi Siema. Is there anybody else who wants to send a quick message, or are we gonna move on then? I'll give it like a couple more seconds. Maybe we'll get somebody else.
It's 50-50. The
Oh,
poll
I
is
see. Yeah,
50-50.
now the polls just moved up now. Which one of you campus captains just changed that? Boozies, I'm telling you. Okay.
I don't know.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I wish you guys the best of luck. Remember, if
course,
you have
of
any
course.
issues whatsoever, just pop a message on the Richfield SA group. You guys are both admins for the next 24 hours. So just,
Yeah.
yeah, go for it. And to all of your players that are playing today, ladies, gentlemen, may the best man and woman win. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now with that closed off, we have got less than 4 minutes until the next lot of games get underway. So whilst we wait for them to get themselves set up, I've just transitioned over now to my full screen where I can show you guys a little bit of the scoreboard from yesterday. Currently, Centurion is on 6.5 and Musgrave is leading the tournament with 9.5. This is because of the add up of, let's have a look here. We've got Iron Solar with 4 points, Joshi with 4 points. So they won all 4 of their games yesterday, both of them. Shaylin with half a point. Now, if Shaylin or Kagiso is watching this right now, the reason why a half a point was issued instead of 2kg getting 1 point is because Kagiso slash 2kg3 had an issue with his game in the first game with Shaylin, so that he restarted another game, and then he won that game, but Shaylin had the upper hand in the first game. So for that reason, I spoke to the Musgrave captain, and we came to the conclusive decision that it would only be fair if each of you guys got half a point. Moving on then, Raul's also received 1 game win. And then we have ourselves from Centurion side, Kagiso with half a point, myself with 2 points, DK Autofirm with 2 points, and Sadblock with 2 points as well. Here are the players that are going to be playing today. We'll try to constantly update this as best as we can. But yeah, obviously we've got all the players just sitting with no points as they haven't played yet. I've got a question from Nene. Do we have to wait for Link or go to Richfield Club? No, you need to go straight to the Richfield Club. So I'm going to show you real quick what you need to do. If you're watching the stream, what you're going to do is on your phone or on your laptop or tablet or whatever you're using, you're going to go to clubs. Now, as soon as you go to clubs, now anyone who wants to spectate outside of the stream, you're welcome to do this as well. You'll just click on Richfield SA. This is the club that you should be on. You will select members, and after that, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of members that are sitting here. You're going to look for the player based on the schedule, which I've got listed up here right now. I'm going to put it back up in a second, but essentially you're going to look for your player. You'll also be able to identify them based on their logo. So we've got here 1, 2, 3. There should be a 4th Polokwane one somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Newtown representatives. I see that Mklunga's actually prepared quite nicely for next week. They're not playing till next week, but hey, that's the nice thing about the underdogs. So, okay, so let's quickly transition back over to round 1. Huey, you should be looking for Tokelo. So we have got here Tokelo right here, and Huey, both of you guys are right here underneath one another on my screen. If you guys will just challenge now, please remember that when you challenge somebody, I'm just going to show you an example. You need to make sure that this section here is a 15 by 10 rapid, which means you get 15 minutes on the clock, and for every move you make, you get an additional 10 seconds. Then you need to make sure that rated is completely off, so you guys don't bugger up one another's ratings. And then Play as, you need to keep it at random, please. Don't now go and select white or black, okay? Those are the only settings you need to apply. As soon as you click on play, it'll take about a minute to get the person to actually receive your message and then hop on. Servers are a little bit slow that way. But after that, you just get your game going and we'll be spectating on the sidelines. So with that out the way now, I think let's quickly transition back over to the schedule whilst I pull up the spin the wheel. Let me just quickly get it. Spin the wheel. Reason why we're doing spin the wheel is because the chat can never decide for themselves who they want to observe first. So for that reason, I've got a little spinner that will decipher who's going to be spectator first. I see Rory Sang Chaba says, good luck to all. Thank you so much, Rory. I know you're probably playing for Polokwane Queens, so best of luck to you as well, my guy. Right, so we've got a wheel right here. If you look at the screen that I currently have in front of you, your game 1, game 2, game 3, and game 4 is what we're determining to watch. So here's our spin the wheel. Let's quickly shuffle this up a little bit and let's give it a spin. And the first game we're going to be observing looks to appear to be 3. Okay, so who would 3 be? Let's quickly transition back over there. And game 3 is Horseradish versus Izzy. So we're going to be keeping a careful eye on those two, and afterwards we'll just move on to whoever's left standing. I do see that Huey and Tokelo have started their game. Fantastic stuff. So let's quickly see. We're looking for Horseradish and Izzy. So I need to keep an eye on. Oh, here he is. Perfect stuff. Okay, so while the first game commences, I'm just going to sit back, have my mic muted. I'm going to have some lo-fi music playing. If you guys have any music recommendations, if you want some of that Amapiano, or if you want some of that spice, you know what I'm saying? Hop it on over to me. Tell me about it, and I'll be more than happy to play that for you guys. All right, enjoy the game. I'm going to quickly move over to half grid for you guys. And yeah, Newtown Bishops, Polokwane Queens, best of luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the short, abrupt interruption. I just wanted to remind all of the players playing today that whether you win or lose a round today, you need to report your winnings or losses as well as who you played against to your campus chess captain. So let's say, for instance, now if Horseradish wins this game against Izzy, Izzy will have to tell their chess captain that, hey, I lost to Horseradish, or Horseradish says to their chess captain, hey, listen, I won my game. So apologies if you heard music in the background over my voice. Just forgot to put that on mute there. But yeah, carry on then. And with that game out the way, all 4 games have concluded. So, Izzy47 has beaten Horseradish by checkmate, which is an absolute relief because that is Newton's first win. All of the other games, Polokwane pretty much won. So let's quickly go to Izzy here and give Izzy a point. Well done, Izzy. So as it stands at the moment, let me just transition it to full screen. Horseradish does not have a point yet because they had lost to Izzy. But Rory's got a point, Insako's got a point, Hugh's got a point, meaning that Polokwane currently has 3 points and Newton has 1 point. So let's quickly go back to the half screen. Let's just update that score for everybody here quick. I'm just going to add a text. Where could we go? Okay. Score. And currently the score is 1-3. Cool stuff. Oh, I see I've put this in the wrong one. Oh, silly me. Alright, let's quickly remove this. Remove. Transition back. And in the half grid we will add a quick text. Score. Score now is 1-3. Good stuff. And then we will just put that right underneath the half grid and transition over. So now you guys can see that the score there says 1-3, meaning that Newton's got 1 point and Polokwane currently has 3 points. So let's just lock this one in here. All right, good stuff. So well done to all of the chess players who played their first game. Brilliant stuff. I'm just going to put it somewhere back onto full screen. And then let's see, whilst we give our players a break, because the next games commence in the next 20 minutes, let's see what we can find. Let's quickly go down to clubs. And Richfield SA, 29 members already. Brilliant stuff. Members. Let's see, have we got any players going on right now? No, everybody's quite silent. Goodness me. Well, if we got any visiting players who aren't playing today but would like to show off some of their skills, you're more than welcome to do so now whilst we have our interval break. And let's quickly have a look and see what our next schedule looks like. So for the round 2 games, which will be commencing between 12 to 12:30, we have got Huey versus Denio, Ntako versus Tokelo, Horseradish versus Tabrians, and Rory versus Izzy. So we will decipher in a couple minutes which game we'll be spectating first. But let's have a look at the chat real quick. Let's see what everyone thinks about the results. We've got Newtown Bishops with a 53% vote on convincing wins and Polokwane Queens with 47%. That is an absolute, what's the word here? That's hypocrisy. I don't know. Considering that Newtown Bishops is down by 3 points at the at the moment, and Polokwane is up by 3. So that's the thing about this chess tournament, is that you really, really expect the unexpected. And with 15 votes as well, it's quite crazy how many people so far have been slightly wrong. But anyway, I'm going to quickly ask, does anybody want to pop a message in chat? Anybody want to send a shout out? Anybody have music suggestions? What are your thoughts? Maybe I could even give somebody a call on one of the sides of the teams. I don't know if there's maybe someone who would be interested in that. And yeah, I think that maybe we should do exactly that. I see that Newton's chess captain Yinkler has given their whole campus team a call. I think they're probably just going to regroup and ask, hey guys, what's going on? How are we feeling and stuff? So I'm not going to join that one up unless I'm asked to. Let me ask them real quick. Should I join for the stream? Probably not, though. I'd imagine they don't want Polokwane hearing how scuffed they feel at the moment. Polokwane, how are you feeling at the moment? How are you guys doing? You guys are absolutely killing it today. But nonetheless, Izzy is quite the talent. Let's quickly move on over to here. And let's quickly move this back to the schedule. And we've just received confirmation that we can join up on Newton's call here and hear how they are feeling. So I'm just going to get my WhatsApp opened up and let's skedaddle on through. Let's hear what they got to say. Let's just quickly reconnect ourselves, go back into participants, and let's get it on.
I think, you know what happened? Like, I lost focus mid-game. Like, I made one mistake and I saw that mistake. He led me into making a mistake and I fell forward.
Hey guys, you guys are on stream, by the way.
Yeah, so on the leaderboards, which campus is winning?
How are you guys feeling?
Guys, mute your mics.
Yeah, no, I can hear the ricocheting of the stream. I don't know who it is, but you guys didn't have a great first game. Izzy definitely wrecked you guys up a win there, but other than that, what's happening? What's the scoop?
Hey, that's a good question, man.
Are you guys feeling a little bit discouraged at the moment?
We'll get them. Round 2, it's ours.
Round 2, it's yours.
Yeah.
Round 2,
That's
it's
the
yours.
spirit that I want. This is the spirit that I want, guys. This is the spirit.
Shucks.
So that was just a minor something, guys.
A
Now
minor
we-
inconvenience.
Yeah, a minor inconvenience. We
Sure.
were still stretching, you know. It was not the exercise yet. Now we're going for the
warm-up.
real exercise. Yeah, that was a warm up.
You see,
yeah.
Rory
So-
Sang Chaba message in the chat. Try not to get too overconfident. Pride some. What does he say? Pride sums before. Okay, I don't know what he's saying. Pride sums before the
he's
fall.
trying to
One
say-
win is not the big win. Hey, what are you gonna say about that? Polokwane is actually tuning you.
Yo, I can see it. No, it's being confident is good, man. It's a matter of what can I say, leadership. So you have to be confident in whatever that you do to give spirit to your players. So if for example my players just lost now, then I cannot be all down. No, I have to show them that no, it is still possible. So the confidence is there for them. You understand?
I catch you. Listen, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go give Intako Makari a call. I want to hear how his team is feeling. So, hey, good
Yes,
luck for
yes.
the round two, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me talk to my team here.
All right, cool. And I have left that call now. I'm gonna give Intako a call and see how he's feeling. I bet he's feeling quite good about himself right now. Mr. Makari,
Hi, Mr. Shelton.
how are we feeling after that first round?
First round was pretty chilled. My opponent was giving me a bit of a challenge here and there, but yeah, it was chilled.
It was chilled, you say? Okay, because
Yeah, it was
I'm
chilled.
hearing a bunch of cheese boys in Newtown absolutely losing it. They don't know what hit them. So
Yeah,
you
I'm proud
realize,
of my team actually.
yeah, you guys are 2 points ahead at the moment.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
brilliant stuff,
Wasn't it
man.
3 or something?
Yeah, you guys are sitting on 3 points at the moment. Newton's sitting
Oh,
on
2
1.
points ahead. Oh, yeah.
Um,
Awesome.
but yeah, you never know with these games being changed up round for round. Anything can happen. But
Yeah,
hey,
true.
you know what?
Yeah.
If you guys continue at this rate, you could actually surpass Musgrave for the first round.
Really?
Yeah, no.
How many
I mean,
points are
you
they
guys
sitting
are
on?
you guys are already 1/3 there. They're on 9.5 points. You're on 3. If you get 3 points every single round, you'll end up in having 12 points. You'll end up like 2.5 points ahead of Musgrave, which means you guys will be the
Awesome.
leading
Awesome.
campus so far.
I mean, the goal is to be on top. So
No,
yeah,
that's
hopefully
brilliant
we
stuff.
get there.
Brilliant stuff, my guy. So, I don't know if you heard, but let me quickly transition back over here. When I looked in the chat here, I see Rosang Chava saying, "Pride comes before a fall," eh? You know what? I love the enthusiasm. I love the spirit. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed considering that Newton Bishops is beating you guys on the poll, which you guys are beating them on the board. So I'm being
Yeah.
objective here, but it's just it's interesting. It's interesting.
It's only the first game.
It's only the first game. You never know what could
True.
happen. You never know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I don't know if you heard them on the stream. They are they're preparing themselves. They're trying to get themselves calm and whatnot. But I think, you know what, if there's one piece of advice I would give, it's just to take your time. A lot of you guys, I will be real, between you and Newton, compared to yesterday's Centurion versus Musgrave, we took our time out a lot more than you guys. I don't know if it's just because of skill that you guys are like, no, it's fine, we don't need to wait, like we know what we're doing. Because clearly you, but like Newton, if you can take one thing away from this, take your time. Take your time on these
Yeah,
zones. You guys had so much time to spare. So, I mean, we still have 10 minutes till the next game, the next round commences, which is why I'm saying, yo, you guys had so much time, yet here we are, you know? So, but yeah, listen, Ntako, best of luck for your next game. Please tell your team I wish them well. And yeah, may the best man and woman win.
Thank you. Thank you.
And with that out the way, we've spoken to both campus captains. Let's see how many viewers we've got at the moment. We're only sitting on 6. That's okay. That's okay. I was hoping we could bump ourselves up to 10. So guys, please don't be afraid to share this stream to your campus, your lecturers, your statuses, your whatever, man. The more the merrier. I see that we're also sitting currently on, is it 70 subscribers? I believe it's 70 subscribers. I actually want to double check that real quick. How many subscribers have we got? Because hopefully by the end of this tournament, we'll have at least 100 people. That would be phenomenal. Let's have a look here. Oh, we have 71 subscribers. Fantastic. Look at that. We are growing by the day as one big family, which is awesome. But you know what would have been amazing is if we had the other 3 campuses on board, because Richfield currently has 8 campuses and only 5 of them, not to complain, but 5 of them are on board. So you never know. Maybe after this year's event, we might have the other 3 campuses jump on board and we'll have a full 8 stacked tournament. Won't that be something? That would 100% be something. That would be phenomenal. But anyway, with all the players just grouping up together, having conversations and stuff, we will wait on them a little bit. I think, how about we pass the time by giving myself a quick game. Does anybody want to give me a quick rapid challenge? I think it would be fun. In fact, maybe we'll even go for blitz. Let me pick somebody here. Who is online at the moment? See, none of Musgrave or Centurions or Mklanga's guys are here. Just Polokwane. Interesting. Interesting stuff. I think, why don't I pick... Guys, who must I fight? Who must I fight? I can't fight Richfield SA because I'm also this guy. So... Yo, African Kings in chat says our pride comes with victory. Hey, you guys must hold your word to it, eh? I'm expecting big things this round. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to play a random player. I'm going to play a random player in a... Let's give it a 3-minute game. This will be interesting, won't it? Let's go to half grid. And let's do this. Not exactly wise to be playing Blitz on a laptop and you have to drag the whole time. Okay, he's got a plan apparently. I don't. Yeah, no, Chai is already like 3 points ahead. There's not a chance. Guys, tell me, why do I put myself in this to embarrass myself? Can somebody explain? What's the point? What is the point? I'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's move this up because why not? I was gonna, but now I'm not so sure. Hey, I've already lost both my knights. Can you imagine? I feel so, I don't know, lost without them. But now, okay, I don't know what you just took, but I'm happy for you. Okay, this is how we're gonna trade. That's fine. If that's how we're gonna play, then we're gonna play. We are gonna play. Just full on training, man. Yo, this guy does not like the spare pieces, eh? But that's fine. Yo, okay. Mbuzi, you've locked me up now. You've locked me up. I'm gonna lose my bishop. Or am I? No, I am. Yo, late. Unless. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? Oh, shucks, that's what he's gonna do. Unless, no. Yay. Hebana, I'm shaking. No, I've lost that. It's Chai, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. I let you all down. I let my people down. You know what my campus manager likes to say? He says, how are you doing, people of the South? And he has more time than me. That's the worst part. Yo, the way the bro wants to trade so badly. Like, can you lose my 8? He said, I'm not even Afrikaans, but here I am. Ish, yo, no. Majita, no. What are you doing? No, guys, it's not looking good, fam. It's not looking good, bruv. This bloody knight. You know how many times I've wanted to just... Yeah, okay, alright. I blundered. He's gonna take my... No, he didn't. That's crazy. Okay, move this up. Okay, alright. I see what bro's doing. Bro is not having it. No, that's fine. Play time. Can I play time though? That's the question. Ooh, no, he's gonna take it. Yeah, he's gonna take my castle. Damn it, that's late. Yo. No, it's not looking good, fam. Let's move this up because I don't know what more I can do, honestly. Oh, Brav, no. Let's move this back, guys. Why do I play this game on computer? The amount of dragging. Yeah, no. I see what you're doing. You can be like that. It's fine. Yo, hello. Can I not? Oh, that's why. Yo. I'll just put that there. I don't care. Is he gonna take it first? Yeah, he's gonna take it first. Yo, just cause he can. No, he's fine. He's won. He's chilling. Go on. Have a dig. Yeah, I know how this ends. Oh, that's so sad. Can't I just put myself in a stalemate or something? No, I can't. There's only no. I can only go here. No, it's late, guys. He's gonna move it. Oh, there. That's fine. Play 4 more standard games to be rated. Do we want Richfield SA to get rated though? That's the question. All right, let me transition this over here. So glad that that's over. That was a nightmare. Let's see what the chat has to say about that. Did anybody say anything about that? No, nobody criticizing me. Damn, you guys are so nice. You guys are so nice to me. That's crazy. Right, so with 3 minutes left, let's quickly have a look at the schedule once again. Where am I going? I'm going here. And schedule. So we have got for round 2, Huey versus Dinio, Ntako versus Tokelo. We've got Horseradish versus Tabrian, and we've got Rory versus Izzy. So we are going to spin a wheel to decipher who we want to observe first. So let's just close that. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And let's spin. We're watching 1. Okay, cool stuff. We are going to be watching 1, which would be... Game 1 is Huey versus Dineo. Is it Dineo or Dinio? I don't know. Guys, I'm South African, but like... Yeah, no. I don't know some of these names. So let's have a look and see if we've got anybody who have started their games. I'm going to quickly transition this over here. In fact, no, let me leave it on so that the other players know who they're versing next. Just so that there's no confusion and whatnot. Let's see, is there anybody who has started their games yet? No, I'm assuming that they are sending each other invites now. So that is cool. Now remember, guys, please take your time. Newton, take your time, my guys. You guys, I think, are playing way too fast. You need to take like time to make strategic decisions. Otherwise, you're gonna throw away your pieces. Don't be like me in a blitz. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well. All right. Nobody left. So yeah, we've got a 3-point to 1-point lead for Polokwane Queens. Let's see if Newton can make a comeback. As they have 3 rounds still left today to play. So I definitely have faith in both teams. I don't think that anything is lost yet. But yeah, time will tell. Okay, we want to see Huey versus Dineo. I see that Ntako and Tokelo have started their game. Do we want to watch Tokelo and Ntako? Do we want to do that? Because we want to see Huey and Dineo, don't we? It's okay, we'll watch them very carefully. Transition this over here. See, we've got 2 of them underway with their game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spectate them on my phone. That way I can keep track. But either way, I can actually just go into their history and then I'll see who wins and loses. I just realized now, I don't even need you guys to report like what your results are. It's just like for double checking sake. But I realize now that all the history is maintained, kept in the balance. Let's refresh this one more time. And again, still, it's just Tokelo and Ntako. So I think what we'll do then is we'll move on to Tokelo and Ntako. And then afterwards, we'll just change up games. So let's give them a watch. Please enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the interruption. The player from Polokwane, Rory 25 RZA Chess, I just came to inform you, you're currently playing the wrong game. You're playing with a random player. You should be playing against Izzy at the moment. She's been trying to send you challenge invites for a while now, and you've been declining. So please just make sure you move on over to the right game. Thank you. My word, what a painful game to watch towards the end. Rory could have taken Izzy's castle earlier on with his bishop, but didn't see it across the board, and for that reason has led up to now having nothing but nothing but a king left. I think Izzy's just toying with him at this point because she gave up his castle, her castle right up in the last couple moves here, just so that she could get herself another queen. Oh my soul, it is not looking good for Polokwane right now in this game. Coming down to the last couple moves here, squeezing in. Can Rory find a stalemate? I don't think he can, but give it a go anyway. He's moving up closer towards the queen. I think that he is looking for that stalemate. Is he going to find it though? Oh, maybe he might end it in a draw here with all the back and forth movements. Oh, that's some clever plays. Izzy needs to wrap this up right now. Is she going to move her queen right? Yeah, there we have it. Checkmate. What a brilliant game. I was kind of freaking out there for a second thinking, oh no, it's going to end in a draw now. But my word, nail-biting stuff. So with that out the way now, let's quickly transition this over. That is the last game of round 2. So Izzy has won herself a second point here, meaning that our scoreboard currently is Newton with 3 points and Polokwane with 5, meaning that Newton's actually clawed their way 1 point closer to Polokwane, as in round 2, they had won half of their games. We had 2 wins from... let me have a look here real quick. Yes, this is accurate. 2 wins from Polokwane, 2 wins from Newton. Brilliant stuff. So let me quickly just change the scoreboard for us. Let's go to properties. Let's change this from 1 to 3 to 3 to 5. Okay, and let's transition that over. Leading now to a closing in scores. So Newton is just barely squeezing through. It's fantastic stuff. Well done to both teams. Let's have a look at the comments real quick. We've got Simple Duck saying Tabrians with a whole bunch of exclamation marks, as Tabrians did win their game. Well done to you. I see that now in the poll we've got a 50-50 between Newton and Polokwane on 24 votes. Joshua Governor, the captain of Musgrave, says, "Go Queens, y'all got this." That sounds a little bit divish, so I'm gonna not comment on that, but anyway, let's move on over. The next set of games should technically be starting now, but I think let's give our players at least 5 minutes to catch a breather. Let's have a look at the next schedule, which is, we're going to start it at 10 minutes to 1, so we're just going to give them 5-6 minutes to just catch their breaths. We have here Huey versus Izzy, Nsako versus Tabrians, Horseradish versus Tokelo, and Rory versus Deneo. So let's just turn our attention real quick onto the full screen here, that we can get to the wheel of names, that we can decipher who we'll be watching first. And that's 1. I thought that was going to land on 2 for sure. But okay, so we're going to be watching. Let's just quickly move on over here. Transition. For game 3, we're going to be watching Huey versus Izzy. Oh, so Izzy, you're getting some more spotlight now. Goodness. I think what I'll do then is, because we've just watched you, we'll see which first game pops up at 10-2. So we're just going to give the players 5 minutes. But please feel free, everybody who's in the comments, to comment on what your thoughts are after this second round, because it does look like Newton does have a chance here to push their way back up. If we quickly move on over, back, turning our attention to this screen, we can see here that Polokwane is looking very, very promising at actually passing Centurion on the scoreboard right now. That is depending on the win rate here. If they get, it looks like 2 more wins. They're only in round 2 right now, but if they get 2 more wins, they will already be passing Centurion, and they'll be climbing their way to Musgrave. But the real question is, are they going to pass Musgrave? Because they're going to need about 5 wins more. They're going to need double what they have right now just to get on the board above Musgrave. So, will Newton surpass Centurion? That is the question. Will Polokwane pass Centurion? I think so. I think it's looking very promising. They only need 2 more wins. I can't see them now ending up behind Centurion, which means, hey, Centurion boys, we got a lot of catching up to do. But let us move on over then to the spectators zone in clubs. I can actually just backspace here. We haven't got any players yet. Okay, let me just quickly transition back to the schedule so you guys can see who you're supposed to be playing against who next. So I'll just give the players a couple minutes to join up on their games. So to all the men and women who are playing, may the best man and woman win. And yeah, let's get it rolling. And with that, it looks like we've just about finished all of our games. So I'm just going to quickly figure out what the results are. I'm going to transition here to our schedule and let's see. So for round 3, Huey versus Izzy. I know that Huey won that game. Insako versus Tabrion. So let's look for Insako real quick. Let's see how his last game went. Insako and Tabrion. Insako won that game. Okay. Good stuff. And then we're looking for Horseradish versus Tokelo. Horseradish versus Tokelo. Excuse me. Tokelo won that game. Good stuff. So Tokelo gets a point for their team. And then Rory versus Dineo. That's the last one we need to get results on. Rory. There you are. And the winner between that game is Rory. So that means that Polokwane has won 3 of their games in this round. Meaning that Polokwane is now sitting at, let me just share my screen with everybody. Polokwane is sitting with 8 points and Newton is sitting with 4, which means that Polokwane has already passed Centurion and now only requires 2 more points to pass Musgrave and end up in first. So that's great stuff. Newton is right behind Centurion as well. So let's change this on over, give the players a bit of a breather as they prepare for the next games. If I just transition over here, it's supposed to be starting at 1:30, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to start at 1:20 just in case some games take too long, because we don't want the stream going on longer than 2 o'clock. So let's have a look here and see. We have Huey versus Tabrians. We've got Insako versus Izzy. We've got Horseradish versus Dineo. And we've got Rory versus Tokelo. So let's quickly spin the wheel and see which one we're going to want to watch first. And it's going to be game 4. So that means we are going to want to observe Rory versus Tokelo. Good stuff. Okay, so guys, in the next 2 minutes, if you'll just grab your matchups, and then we will start the next stream. And may the best man and woman win. This is the final round for today's Polokwane Queens versus Newtown Bishops. Today is going to determine who the top 3 leading campuses are for week 1. Keeping in mind, though, that Mhlanga hasn't played a single game yet and will be playing on day 1 of week 2 next week. So anything can happen. We have absolutely no idea how well Mhlanga plays. So even after today's results, doesn't guarantee anything. Just a reminder again to everybody that we're going to be starting the game shortly. I see that Izzy has already started her match against Nsako, so we'll get that game on the go then. And it looks like here we have got ourselves 20 seconds left on the clock for Izzy. I'm wondering if she's going to be able to pull through. If she can just think all of her next couple moves on Insako's time, she might have a chance here. She's bumped up 10 seconds now to 21 seconds. But Insako has got well over 12 minutes, so he's not going to have any time to worry about. But Izzy needs to now work on his time. Otherwise, it's not looking good for her at all. So now she's got 20 seconds left on the clock. This comes down to play over time, play on time. All right, she's playing a little bit quicker now. She's moving her castle to c6. I'm not sure what her intentions are there. But unfortunately, she loses. Now she's just losing piece for piece here. She backs up her bishop with the castle, but now the castle's being threatened. Her knight's also been completely destroyed. She's got 36 seconds left on the clock. Not sure why she's moving her castle back onto her row 1, but I'm assuming she's going to try and flank the king. Yes, she does. But her pawns are also being threatened. I don't know if she's taking note of that. The king now is right on the cusp of taking out Izzy's bishop, so she defends that by moving that away. Not sure how much good that's going to do for her, but now her king is being completely exposed with Insako's pawns. So she comes back now with trading pawn for pawn here, but now I'm assuming that Insako is going to try and move his queen up, maybe to cover between the bishop and the queen. I don't know if they want to come flank from the outside, take out the castle. And it does look that way. It does look like Insako is going to threaten the castle there. But now that he's moved the castle out the way, the queen's got full access now right onto the king. Moving himself, squeezing himself up. If Insako now is going to move his king out the way for his bishop to slide on in there, but has to worry about taking care of the castle on d4. Now the king moves up into 6f, and the bishop is threatening Insako. So Izzy is definitely fighting as hard as she can. She's bumped her minutes up to now 1 minute 24 seconds. But now he defends himself by moving the king right through to e6. And to pass some time here, not knowing what she's supposed to do next, she bumps up her pawn. But now the queen is going to inch their way closer and closer and closer towards the king. It looks like we're getting a couple bits and bobs of back and forth banter. But I honestly don't know what they would have to do in this situation, apart from perhaps moving the queen up to, I don't want to say on screen, g4. I don't know, but we'll see how it works out from this point onwards here, as the queen doesn't necessarily have any backup plan here. But now it looks like we're getting pawns traded out, which is completely irrational here. I didn't see that one coming, because if that pawn just gets right through to the end of 1a, no, but it's not. It's going to get traded off by the bishop, which I didn't even see out there in the corner. So that's a very good trade on Izzy's end. Now it's just a matter of seeing what can she do with the little that she has left. Her pawns are completely covered up by that queen, which is now going to threaten the bishop, and Izzy's going to respond by moving her bishop back up where it started to d8. Not sure where she's going to go with this. At the moment, she's playing very passively and defensively. Don't blame her for it at all. But now moving that bishop, I don't know if they're just trying to defend that pawn on h5, but now we see that she moves her bishop up to 5g. I don't know exactly what the play is besides protecting the pawns, and now she's got the pawn on h4 covering the bishop on g5. But now we've got bishops just back and forthing on one another. I suppose maybe Izzy might be looking for a draw. I don't think she's going to be able to find that algorithm to signify a draw, so I could see right now here, I think that bishop on c6 is going to cover up the blocks right through to h for the queen to bump their way up. I think that queen's going to go right through to 3f and then climb its way down into 2g so that it can completely corner off that king. I don't think that Izzy's got a means of getting out here, apart from defending her title there with the castle. So if the queen moves up to f3, that can be traded out with that castle there. So now it looks like no, but you see Insako brings down his queen to 1e, forcing the king to come backwards now onto 2h. Not sure. Oh no, it's actually a complete end. It's a complete end for Izzy here. If Insako can just see it, it's right on the cusp of territory here to completely end this entire game. I don't see a way for Izzy to make a comeback after this move. But it is playing on Izzy's time, so Izzy's got no choice. I think they've got no choice but to probably just accept defeat. I don't see a means of them getting back up after this. I mean, can't even check the king. I don't see a means of getting out of this one, eh? I'll be very shocked if Izzy can find her way clawing out of this. But with 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock, it's either going to be time or it's going to be by checkmate that this match comes to an end. Moves her bishop back. Queen's going to probably move up to g2, and that's going to be game. There we have it. Checkmate for Ntako, who's won this game now. So let's quickly review how all the results went here. Let's go on to full screen, transition, and let's have a look here. So Ntako's won this game. So Ntako has won all 4 of their games today. Big congratulations to Ntako. Definitely a great representing chess captain there. So let's have a look here as well. If we just have a look at our schedule, we will see Huey and Tabrions would have versed each other. So let's look for Huey. Here's Huey. Just loading in real quick. Taking a little bit longer than expected, yeah. Come on, Huey, don't be shy now. Alright, Huey's loading in. Nice background, Huey. Alright, so Huey versus Tabrions. It looks like Huey's won that game. So Huey's getting a point as well, and has also accomplished a full 4-stack win. Congratulations, Huey. Let's have a look back on the schedule now. Horseradish versus Dineo. So let's look for Dineo here real quick. Dineo. And Rory has won against Dineo, which means that he's now bumped up to 3 points. And that leaves us left now with... oh, wait 1 second. Did I read this wrong? Dineo versus Rory. Oh, that's most interesting, isn't it? If we have a look here, ladies and gentlemen, Game 4 was supposed to be Rory versus Tokelo, and it looks like Dineo and Rory have gone up against one another instead. What does that mean for Horseradish? Who did Horseradish go up against? Horseradish went... Oh dear, it looks like Horseradish has gone up against the wrong player. Versing a random player instead of versing Dineo, and then Dineo has versed the wrong player as well. But for that reason, we cannot issue Horseradish a point. It looks like Horseradish did go up against, if you look here, he's only had 3 games, not even. Yeah, he's had 3 games here, and he versed Tokelo earlier, and he got a point for that. So now, what does one do here? I think that this will have to be put under investigation. Seeing as that we are running short on time, I cannot issue points to Rory or Horseradish or Dineo or Tokelo. So I'm going to have to, for now, remove a point on Rory and come back to this. And the final results will obviously be uploaded in the community of the Richfield Plus. But for now, until those results are finalized, Polokwane is sitting with 10 points already, surpassing Musgrave, and Newtown is currently sitting on 4 points. So big congratulations to Polokwane and Newtown. Thank you guys so much for playing today. Absolutely amazing, outstanding gameplay. Everybody enjoyed it. Thank you to the audience who has been watching us. We've had already 84 views and 10 concurrent viewers. So very, very happy with the results of today. Please be sure to join us next week for our day 3 of Centurion Trojans versus the Mhlanga. What are they representing? Knights. I believe it's Knights. So we have absolutely no idea what the underdogs have in store for us, but we are looking forward to it. So yes, thank you once again to absolutely everybody who watched today, and I will see you next week.